A group of Pakistani clerics has issued a fatwa, a religious decree declaring honour killings as against Islam. Pakistan has seen an increase in the incidents, with more than 1,000 people killed in 2015. In one of the most recent cases, a woman claims she burnt her daughter to death for eloping. Police say Parveen confessed to killing the 17-year-old girl on Wednesday. Let's get more on Pakistan's honour killings from Javed Rana. He joins us now from Islamabad. Thank you so much for your time, Javed. Now, this decree declares the killing of girls who want to marry with their free will as un-Islamic and a sin. How significant is it? And will this decree bring down the number of incidents of honour killings in Pakistan, do you think?
Basically, from the Islamic scholar, it is a clarification more than anything else, because it is always free choice of the women and girls. They can marry with anybody. That is what Islam says. And that clarification has been made by the religious scholars. This particular taboo has emerged in Pakistani society it has originated from the Hindu society. It is a taboo in Hindu society. This very concept of Hindu honor killing has come from there. And over the years, over the centuries, since both Hindus and Muslims have lived together and they have adopted each other's culture, they have adopted each other's taboos, and that is where the clarification has been made by the religious scholars. Look, Islam has got nothing to do with it. This may bring down the number of the rising cases of honor killing in Pakistan, but you have to understand that Pakistani society, it has been taking huge culture from India, their taboos, their systems, most of the customs of marriage in Pakistan, that has all come from India, from Hindu culture. And similarly, this particular taboo of honor killing, that very concept has emerged from that particular society. Therefore, I think bringing it down something easier said than done, because even there have been so many other religious decrees on this particular issue, but this issue unfortunately has been persisting.
Yeah, and Javed, how far do you think this fatwa will actually go in protecting women from honour-based violence, especially given the fact that the Islamic Ideological Council only recently proposed a law which suggested that wives can be beaten lightly? I mean, wouldn't this encourage violence against women?
Well, this is the most misunderstood draft that the Islamic Ideology Council had prepared. They said in extreme situation where the wives have become very defiant, they have become very aggressive, the husbands can beat them lightly. With what? That is very important. With handkerchief. That means that punishment is more symbolic. But there has been a lot of propaganda on Pakistani private televisions, particularly that is more influenced by the Western media, Western thoughts, that as if Islam is permitting husbands to beat their wives. That is not the case. It is more a symbolic punishment by if a husband throws a handkerchief. I mean, is that a punishment? So that is a clarification. But in the same draft bill, the Islamic Ideology Council has also proposed that the women should be allowed to marry with their own choice, and that is what Islam says.
Okay, Javed, thank you very much for that. I think we'll leave it there for the moment. Javed Rana for us in Islamabad.